Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we got a great one for you today. We've got a little latest fashion section for you right here. Really easy to do, and it's done dynamically, so it's always going to display your latest products here or your newest products that you've just uploaded. Every time you upload a new one, it's going to change here, and I'll demonstrate that for you later on. And of course, when you roll over and click on one of these, it'll take you to the actual product itself. Okay. Well, let's get started. I'm going to enable the Visual Builder. Once enabled, let's go down to where we want to work. And I'll get rid of this row and we'll start from scratch. Okay, let's add a new row. Little green button to add a new row. I'm going to have a single column in my row. Now let's roll all the way down to the bottom. Divi comes with all of these modules as standard. If you've got WooCommerce installed, you'll have Woo modules right there. Let's open that. And you get all these for displaying your products. I'm going to go down. I want a Woo product today. Let's roll down. And because we haven't specified yet, it's thrown in anything randomly. I'm going to go here to Product View Type. And I'm going to send it to Latest Products. That way, each time we upload a new product, it'll appear here. For my product count, I'm just going to have 2. Great column layout. I'm going to set that to 2 also. Fantastic. Okay, if we roll down to elements just below, you can select whether you want to show name, image, price, rating. If I'd set the show products to 4 or something and had 2 columns, you could enable pagination and it would show you down the bottom there. I'm happy for it to show all of that. Image, price, rating. We haven't got ratings on this, so that'd be a star rating that showed down underneath there. And also a sales badge if they were on sale. Just uncheck any of these if you don't want any. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. You've got your title and price down here. I want to put everything in the middle. I'm going to go over to design. Going to go down to text, which will do it all at once. I'm going to pop that in the middle. I'm going to leave the title text just as it is. My price text, though, you can either go down to price text or just hit the little pencil that's associated with it or paintbrush. I'm going to make it, say, a lot bigger. Say 40 pixels. That might be a little much, actually. Let's make it 30 pixels. I'm going to make it bold. And I may change that color in a moment. Now when you roll over, you might notice there's an overlay, a white overlay with a blue icon. I'm going to change that around a bit because I want to see more of the product, and rather than have it pop out into an image, it's going to take them to the product. So I think I'll have an eye or a cart or something like that there. So still in design, if we roll up here, we've got overlay. Overlay icon color, I'm going to make mine white. Background color, I'm going to have it black. But I want to see some of that image through, or quite a lot of it actually. So I'm going to click on the black. And I'm going to take this little variegated slider here down to about 20%, something like that. So it darkens it down a bit. So you can see that icon standing out nicely. That's great. But I want to change that, I think, perhaps to an eye. So if we roll down a little bit more, let's put in a little search. And choose whichever one suits you. That works for me. Fantastic. Okay, to make this stand out a little bit more, let's just add a new module underneath. Remember, we've only got one column in our row here, even though we've got 2 columns in the actual module. Let's hit a little dark to add a new module. I'm just going to add a heading. And let's say latest fashion. Just in, whatever you want to say for your title, obviously. I'm going to go to a little paintbrush. Take us straight to that heading. I don't want it as an H1. I want it perhaps as an H2 or even an H3. So let's change that to an H3. I'm going to capitalize it. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to pop it in the middle. I want to make it quite a lot bigger. We've got some up here actually. I want it to be that color and about that size. So let's take it up to about 30 pixels. And I'm going to make it the color of the heading at the top. I've got the little hex code over here. I'm just going to paste it in the little field right there. Clicked on the color on the field. I'm going to paste it in there. We've got it that light blue. And as it's a heading, I guess we want it up the top really. So I'm going to hit the little cross, drag it up, and drop it just above our little images there. There it is right there. Great. Well, it still doesn't stand out quite enough. So let's go into the row, the actual green tab for the row, and I'll give it its own background. So once in the row, under content, go straight down to background. I'm just going to make mine a blue. That's great. But again, I'm going to click on the color field itself and take the opacity down so we can see some of the behind going on there. That works nicely. And while we're in the row, we'll give it a bit of breathing space and decorate it slightly. Over to design. You'll always find spacing in design. Let's give it 50 all around. I'm just going to put it in 50. It'll put in the pics. Hit the chain. It'll do the opposite side. I'll do the same for left and right. Great. Hit the chain. Just below we got border. Let's round off those corners. If you've got this chain checked, like it is by default, put a nice high pixel value in there. You've got some nice rounded corners. And just to finish it off, let's give it a bit of box shadow down below. Really make it stand out. Just lifts it off the page a little bit. Fantastic. I think we're good to go here. I might just change that price to white in color, make it stand out a bit more. So let's save our row settings here. We'll go back into the module, dark tab for the module. Hit the little pencil for the price there, or paintbrush, whatever you want to call it. We'll just turn those white, and we're good to go. Well, let's save our changes now. We'll see it on the front end, and then I'll demonstrate you how it's going to work if you add a new product or if you want to change the products you've got on here. So let's save draft. Let's exit the Visual Builder. Gonna roll on down. There's our little latest fashion section there. And we can go to our little products by clicking on them. Now, say you want to add some more products and you want it to automatically update here. It is dynamic, so it will do. If we go down to our dashboard here, once at the dashboard, we can go down. Just under WooCommerce, we'll find the products. That'll take us to this page here. Make sure you've got your products organized by date. You can just click on the date right there. Click on it once, it'll take them to the newest. If you click on it again, it'll be the oldest at the top. Okay, well, here's our Merrell trainers and our utility backpack that we've got here. Say we want to add some new products. I'm not going to add any new products. All I can do is easily change the date. And this will happen this will work for you as well if you just want to change what's on there. So if we look at the quick edit on these Merrell trainers, published in July, 12th of July, 23. So basically all we got to do is tell another product, let's cancel this, that it wants to be newer than July. So if we go into the sun hats, quick edit or whatever product you want to do, that's June. Let's bring it up to August or any time after that date in July that you had for the other. Hit update and we'll select one more as we've got two. Let's use these fashion boots. Same again, quick edit. June, let's update it to August. Of course, if you were creating a new product, let's update this. It would have today's date on it and update automatically. Okay, once we've done that, we can go back to this page. And if we refresh this page, it should be those two new products on there. And there we have it. We've got our sun hats and our fashion boots there. And of course, when we click on them, it'll take us to the product itself. So there you go, guys. There's how to add a dynamic latest product section to your Divi website. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions, pop them below the video. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video like this one. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtaketips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.